Hello everyone, this is Phyllis with CreativeDomenica. Hope you're having a great day today. Today I wanted to come on and show you this beautiful planner that I finally got done. And I did a previous video on this beautiful one too. Now this is an A6, but this is what Motrem calls a true A6. For Moterm, their true 8.6 is going to be wider and shorter than the A6 ones you're going to find on Amazon. And let me show you. So this yellow one that I had bought on Amazon, this was really cheap, this one. This is a true 8.6. So as you can see, this is an A6, I'm sorry, that you will find all over Amazon. And you're going to see the rings are different. There's more of a space in between here than in the Motrem True 8.6, what they're calling a True 8.6. This one is going to be longer paper that is shorter. This one is going to be wider paper that is shorter. Make sense? So you got longer paper that is shorter in width. And on the Motrem True 8.6, the paper is going to be shorter in length, but wider in width, okay? So check out that video. I'll list it in the description, and you could get a more in-depth information on that. And then I have this beautiful one, too, which I ordered directly from Motrem. Now, this one is just like the one I showed you. This is a true 8.6. A6 that you will find all over Amazon. This, however, is just a wider variety. That's what they, if you go to Motrem's website, you'll see they have this wide one, or they have a narrower one. But I liked this one, so I got that one. Now, this beautiful one is what I wanted to show you. And this is a happy planner. And well, it's a happy planner cover and the rings. These are metal gold rings. And your happy planner just slips in there easily, right? So it goes right in there. And I do not have any happy planner pages in here. Or if I do, I have very little. But we're going to go into this. And this is a cover that I liked that I just decided to use with these rings. And then these little cards here, I made these myself, but it's not my idea. I mean, I saw this somewhere on the internet, and I just went on Canva, and I printed them out, and I laminated them, and it's just positive affirmations. So we have that one right there, and I'm testing out my lighting. I don't know if this is going to be too dark. It seems to be dark in my viewfinder, but we're gonna see. I'm testing out a new lighting system here that I can move around, so we're just gonna see what happens here. And so there's just a couple different one. The move you're scared to make may be the game changer. And then the next one I have is The Person Who Never Made a Mistake, Never Tried Anything New by Einstein. And they fit perfectly. I think these are 3 by 3, I want to say. Let me just measure that. And that fits perfectly in this size here. So yeah, so you have 3. Yep, 3 by 3. And you can do it if you want to do it. So I need to keep reminding myself of these things, and I'm trying to stay on track. And then, in order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. And I liked that one. And every day make one promise to yourself that you keep. That one I love. And please leave a comment if you want me to show you step by step how I made these. They're really, really easy. And start late, start over, have a rocky start, just start. So I like that. And what I did was I just, on the back of all of these, I just put like, just scrapbook paper that I had that just kind of looked nice with the front image. And then here's the last one. And then I just have here a little paper clip that I made that these are adorable. And again, if you want me to show you how I did these, just leave a comment. Ah, there you go. Okay, it got a little messed up. All right, so this is these adorable little, it just looks too dark in here. I really do think it's gonna be too dark. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. So I may have to get my other light, but we're gonna see. So this is adorable, and if you want, I'm gonna do a video to show you how these were made. These are really, really simple, and they're just so cute. Got the little cat here. I think there's a moon and a key with some beads. And so that's pretty much all I have here. I have one of these little clips that everybody seems to have. I got that on Amazon. And I just have that clipped on here. Okay, now as far as the pages in here, I did most of these myself, just like I did and I showed you in here. I'd like the setup so much that I just did it the same way. So this I printed. I just really love this artist. And I do have a box of the postcards from this particular artist. And let me see, I have one in here. This is actually the postcard that I have in the little book. And this one, I just printed the image online. But this is the postcard. I don't know if you could see that. But I'll list it in the description. And these fit perfectly in this other journal. This little taupe colored one. And so I just merely printed it out and I put some scrap paper on the back, and in the front of it I have these clear frosted like tabs, so that kind of protects it. And that's how I started my book. And then this is August, so this is the current month, and this is on Vellum. And these are really easy to make. I mean, I think I purchased these on Etsy, but you could easily make them in Canva, and I have made some of them. And then this is just a pretty piece of scrapbook paper that I liked, and I just put that in there. And this was a Happy Planner Undated month calendar. And I don't know, sometimes I just like using little stickers on these. It uses up your small stickers and it makes the month cute. And I just have August. And this I put on with erasable marker. So you can certainly use that. And if you want to recycle these, here, I have them right here. If you want to recycle your pages and just use them over, you can. These are the ones that I usually get. And they have an eraser up on the top. These are the pens. But I have magic markers that are erasable too. I just don't know where I have them right at the moment. So just look on Amazon. I will list them in the description. You could either do the pens or the magic markers. And then the first section I have here is my inbox. And again, I have the tab. I have Vellum. And then I have scrapbook paper. This is just for aesthetics, but I like how it looks. And so this is just one of the, and I bought these years ago on Amazon. I think there was somebody selling a pack of them. And this was just my day, what I needed to do that day. This is the beginning of the month. And then I have And I had purchased this. This was a pad of to-dos. And then this one I just had. So I have them all in here because I don't know which one I'm going to use yet. I'm really going to start using this for the rest of this month and then going forward. And then I have my daily. Same thing. I have the tab, the vellum, and then pretty scrapbook paper. And then I have here a habit tracker that I like to use for the month. Just everything I want to make sure I do every single day. And that's what I'm doing here. You could use this, you could, you know, use one of these. I just like having the habit tracker. So I know, and I have various ones here, obviously. And so just until, so this way I could just see what I'm doing, what I should be doing every single day throughout the month. And so that's my section there. Then this section, when I see a page like this that I put my own tab on it, I know there are 2 sections to the daily that I want to use. So this was one, is going to be my week. So this is going to give me the whole week and then stuff that I could put on the back. So this is going to come in handy for a lot of things, to remind me what I need to do on YouTube, what I need to do in my shop on eBay, things I need to do around the house, in the office, and things like that. So again, I don't know if I'm going to use all these sections, but I'm probably will, but I'm just going to leave this like that. And so then I have my health section here, and it has the same thing, and a weight loss countdown. And I'm going to start using this. And yeah, so I'm going to start using this as a weight loss countdown. And then these are just different types of body measurement tracker and ways to achieve your weight loss, water consumption, and just vitamin information and things like that. And again, I just have different ones in here. And so fitness. And I had made this a long time ago. And if you guys like this, I could show you how I made it. And so it just has like positive affirmations on the front. And then on the back, I took a quote that I liked from a Happy Planner, an old one. And don't wake up and think about the woman you want to become. Wake up and be her. And I think when I saw this, I thought it was really interesting how it was done. So leave a comment if you want to see how I did this. I'll be happy to show you. And so then we go into the actual fitness with the scrapbook paper here. And then I love these from the Happy Planner because every day you could track your steps. And I just like seeing them all together. And then this I created with Bing AI, and it took a long time because they weren't getting it right, but I got it finally done. And so I may use this. I just kind of printed it out and kept it here. And so this just gives me my outdoor walk, indoor walk. Sometimes if I'm low on steps and I don't want to go outside, I will walk around the house or do it in place. But I also have a walking pad right here. And so I have an exercise bike and a step box routine. And then I like his videos, Paul Eugene. And so he does a lot of different videos. He's an older gentleman, but he's got a ton of energy. And I'm not, I'm an older person too. So I like doing his videos. And so I just thought that came kind of cute. So I kept that in there for now. And if you're interested in this, I could show you how to do that too. And then there's just like weekly cardio challenges and other fitness related things. I started doing this today. So at 6:30 this morning, I did a 20-minute walk. That was the steps. At 8:30, I will go out and do a 10-minute walk. And then at lunchtime, I usually do another 20-minute to 30-minute walk. Then in the afternoon at around 3, I will do another 10-minute walk. And by doing that, with those 10 and 15 minutes here and there, I get 10,000 steps always. So I'm going to stick with that. And then I have self-care section next. And I have a really nice 20 morning affirmations. And I printed this out a long time ago. And I just laminated it. And I punched it. And I have several punches I have for the Happy Planner stuff. So this is the big one for the big Happy Planner. And then this is a smaller one for the regular. So I kind of use both of them. You could use this for either or, and I could leave it a link in the description for those, but I think I just bought those at Michael's or Joann's when they were around, so I have those for a long time. And you could get it through as long as it's not thick. You'll be able to punch. And that's what I did with this. You'll be able to punch it if it's not too thick. It'll go through definitely. And I like doing these. I like having them in my book. And so that's just some pretty paper again. And then again, this is something like the other one that I showed. But this one I just used the back. I just had a nice sheet of scrapbook paper. And then these were just all stickers from the Happy Planner sticker book. And again, I could show you how to make that if you want to see that. And then this one. This is all about like your mental challenges and just stuff that I have to figure out how I'm going to use this stuff. You could get them from so many different sources, guys. You could find some of them online free. You could find a lot of them on Etsy. I'm sure Amazon sells some of these as well. I think this I got, somebody was selling packs of these on Amazon. I'll list whatever I can in the description. And then I have my food diary here. And then breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Just simple. Just want to know what I'm eating every day. And what I shouldn't be eating. And then I have my spiritual section. And I love this. When I saw this, I think this was from an Etsy printable. So all I have to do is just pick one of these. And I have some paper in the back. And I wasn't sure which actual. And you have the Old Testament and the New. The Old and the New, I believe. So this is all, yeah. This is all the Old Testament. So there's a lot of reading. But in short bursts, it works better for me. And this is the New. And so I kind of like this setup to write, because when I read it, I like to take like a little section of what I'm reading and just write it down. And so that's what I'm starting with these kind of layouts, and I'm going to see which one I like the best, and then I'll just print them. And then I have a cleaning schedule here, and it's just a simple one, just like that. And then this was I think I got this on Etsy too. So just check Etsy. They have good printables there. And then I might have got some on the internet. And then I have my gardening section, which I desperately have to use. And I had purchased an extension pack from the Happy Planner a long time ago, and I just put this in here. And then I had this. This was also from that extension pack. And there's the seeds. Now I got a really nice printable on Etsy for some of this. I didn't even print it out. It's just so big. And so look around for that and you'll find it. This is from Happy Planner themselves. There's just a lot of resources you could use. Now this is my YouTube section. It just gives me different places to write what I want to do as far as content and all that kind of stuff. And then I have my YouTube. not my eBay, I'm sorry, that was YouTube. And it's just things that I'm going to be doing with that, with my shop. And then projects. And this is going to be projects probably around the house that I'm doing, me and my husband, or we want to do. And then I have a password section in the back. And you could find those anywhere. I don't think I have anything written. So, yeah. I had printed this a long time ago. It was free. And so if you're looking for them, you will definitely find them. And then I like this because you have pockets here. There's a pocket here. There's no pocket in the back of this one, which I like. No big pocket. And everything, and these are the extended rings. So as you can see, this thing is fat. And so you have all these for your cards. And here's another little pocket. You have a pocket here. You have a zipper, which I have little sticker books in. I love these little books. These are some of my favorite sticker books. I got these on Amazon, and I love, they're a great size. I love to use them in these type of books. So I will list those. And then you have this back pocket. So all in all, I am loving this, this planner here. This sits on my desk, whereas the smaller one here, which these smaller ones will easily fit in a pocketbook. And so I'm going to be going back and forth between the two of them. And so I love these. So guys, I hope you like this video, and I hope it's not too dark. I have to edit it now and see what it looks like, but we'll see. I got to get the lighting right. So thank you for watching. Check out my other videos. I will link everything I can in the description, as well as the video on those other Motrem journal planners that I showed. And yeah, hit like and subscribe. I'm trying to grow the channel, and I'm really excited that I have a shop now on eBay. I may move over at some point to Etsy, but right now I'm going to stay on eBay because I've been selling on eBay since 2009, so I've been there for a long time. But on and off selling, but I have now 50-something items, a lot of coloring books, so make sure you go there and check them out. If you're interested in anything, you could leave a comment here, or you could go to my shop and leave me a comment there, or you could purchase something easily, or you could email me. My email's in the description too. All right. So listen, guys, I hope you like this. I love this beautiful leather. Oh, I think it doesn't have any kind of pocket on the back. I just wanted to make sure I showed you that. But yeah, I love this thing. I didn't think I was going to go back to the Happy Planner, but I like it like this. I like using the shell of the Happy Planner in here, and I'm really happy with that. So I hope I gave you some good ideas, guys. Yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And yeah, how do you use your journal? I mean, are there pages that I've showed you that maybe you could incorporate in yours? Or if not, what do you think I may be able to use that I didn't show you in here? So yeah, leave a comment. And so with that being said, guys, have a great day. And until next time, thanks.